That Quintamino Bay don't last over here, man. That shit dead.
What is that?
That's what they call Quinyon Mitchell.
What?
You guys are right here.
They said Guantanamo Bay. That's where they said you headed.
Wow.
I said, they crazy.
Y'all ever seen Prison Break?
Stop the cap.
Ever seen Prison Break?
My captain came.
They said, oh, shit, now they drag. I think Eagles fans are here.
I don't care. Who's in
They
here?
talking about you going to Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay.
All right, so
I ain't never been locked down.
Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this. Thank God it's Thursday. I'm all screwed up, everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. The wife decided to make tacos. We had people over. We had all sorts of tacos last night. So to me, it was Tuesday, even though it was a Wednesday. And now we're sitting here at Thursday. It is a moist, wet day today. I don't need my interior light. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind. Hope everybody is ready to roll today. I got my liquid gold in hand. I do. Liquid gold ready to roll. Getting ready to roll for this day, and I wake up and what do I see? What do I see, everybody? Headlines. Headlines say. Headline news. Headlines say. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is at it again. We can't blame Mark Holmes' guy, Stephen Jones, a.k.a. Catboy. We can't blame him, right? He's taking a step back. I guess once the crayons get put away and they got to use actual pen to sign, then, they call him for the big guns, Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones says Micah Parsons has a year left on his contract. Yes, he does. Micah has a year left on the deal. Micah Parsons is entering his fifth year in the league. He's played 4 years. He's amassed 52 and a half sacks. He's been a Pro Bowler all 4 years. He's been an All-Pro 2 of those years. Micah Parsons is elite. He was eligible for a contract after the 2023 season. So you see where I'm going. Again, I've said this before. Am I saying the deal's not going to get done? No, I'm not. But for whatever reason, they want to wait to do these big deals. Unless you plan on doing some sort, I believe it's unless you plan on taking a little less to be a part of the Cowboys or live in the Dallas area where the tax is low. Listen, this is why I was advocating. Well, let me finish my thought. This is why, they've gotten burned, right? Hold on for a second, I'm going to sneeze. Woo! Excuse me, even though you didn't see it. Put the children and kids away. Wow. They have gotten burned. Dallas has definitely gotten burned, but not by doing elite contracts. Put in the comments, what elite contracts have they got burned on? That's kind of what I'm curious to know about. They've gotten burned on Jalen Smith, drop foot himself, who's back in the league, and hopefully he's there when we play him. I'd love to go up against a drop foot linebacker, but yeah, I wish him well with the Raiders. But Michael Gallup. Okay, you're the one that was trying to get a team, trying to lock him up. Jalen, the two most recent, Michael Gallup, Jalen Smith, Terrence Steele. Well, Terrence Steele had a grip. Terrence Steele tore his ACL. You're always trying to get a deal. It seems like that's the only time, unless you want to take considerably less. Like Osa Odigizua took considerably less to stay with Dallas. I think it was smart for Osa because if you want longevity, stay in the Dallas area. Excuse me, what the frig? I got a frog in my throat. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Liquid gold's on point. I made my own liquid gold this morning. Big ass pot. So anyway, circling back, Vinny Hagen. Again, we're starting to. I mean, I always say the definition of insanity is doing the things the same way over and over and expecting a different result. They know what they're doing. Okay, we're not. They obviously had some negotiations, and the whole, I'm going to take a team-friendly deal. Once David Mulligetta has stepped in, that whole team-friendly stuff went away. That's where I always tell the athlete just to shut your mouth, because if you're not going to follow your word, Micah, and not have to be the highest paid, and now they're literally arguing over beating the Jamar Chase contract, then zip it, bro, because then that's why I was on board with trading your ass. Yes, I love Micah Parsons, but I root for the star on the side of the helmet. I don't root for Stephen Jones. I get it. He's a part owner. I don't root for Jerry Jones. I get it. I root for the team. As far as I'm concerned, the Joneses are just a caretaker of my football team, right? I believe that with all my teams. That's the team that I follow. I don't follow Jerry. I would hope that Jerry would be a good guy, but I don't follow Jerry. I like watching the guys play the game. I do. I like watching my Cowboys go out and perform or not. But I root for the star on the side. So players come and go. Just think of this. Dak Prescott is the longest reigning tenured Cowboy on the team. Dak is the most in seniority right now on the football team. How times fly. Right? So, I'm all for either get a deal done and be a part of the team going forward, or identify that early enough and move on. That's all. Just identify it and move on. That's the best thing that you could do. I think a deal will get done with Micah. It absolutely will. But here we go again. It'll be training camp like we originally thought. And there's, Jerry had a bit of an attitude yesterday. So nothing surprises me anymore. But in saying that, how Shotty Shot thanked Micah for being there. Micah, go home. Go home. And every time you have a chance to do your podcast, if you even do it, I don't know that you do your podcast right now. What's this person waiting for? Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's Walmart.com. It's a big truck. Yeah, thanks. Are you giving him distance? He's already in a lane. Jerky. Micah, just go home. Do your podcast. Rip the Dallas Cowboys at every turn. This is why it's hard to get on any sort of, wow, here go the Dallas Cowboy fans talking shit. Yeah, no. To anybody watching this, especially the Eagle people, I could root for my team however I choose. Okay? The NFL has put the Dallas Cowboys on more than anybody this year on TV, right? They're a highly visible, watchable, relevant football team. More than any other. Those are facts. You don't like it? Don't know what to tell you. That will always be the fact in our lifetime. Who knows? But whether they win or not, I don't know. They've won in my lifetime. That's more than I could say for the 12 other teams who've never won a Super Bowl. But what I will also say is this. The NFL deciding to follow the NFC East is in the in-season version of what do you call it? Hard Knocks. Doesn't bother me at all. We're used to the cameras in Dallas. Dallas, we're used to the cameras. It's everybody else that aren't used to the cameras. Let's see how they handle it. I'm glad. I wish they would do the Eagles in the Hard Knocks. Okay? I mean, I wish they would. Welcome the cameras in. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Jerry's world. But, again, I have people wanting to send me facts and stats. Stats are, when Dak's healthy, they win a lot of football games in the regular season. Wins and that's about as easy as that as you could say. And this is what's going to happen, Cowboy fans. Okay, this is what's going to happen. Even if we have regular season success, let's say we go and we split with the Eagles, or even if we won both games against the Eagles, right? Get ready. It doesn't matter, because the moment you lose a playoff game, that's going to be their fallback. Their fallback is, yeah, but you didn't win the Super Bowl. It's a mentality that I'm not going to put up with, because that's little candy-ass Mickey Mouse bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it both ways. No team wins the Super Bowl every year. Yeah, it's been 30, but we're still sit up here. 29, going on 30. So, again, I'm not going to have it on my channel where we wait for the game, we wait for the game, we wait for the game. If we get our ass beat, I'll be the first one to say, like I always do. Like I always do. But the other side, not so much. Not everybody. I'm not lumping everybody in the same. Like Rob, I'm sure Rob will be cool. But other people will be like, yeah, but you're going to do this, you're going to choke. I believe that's I don't want to say loser mentality, but that's just the mentality of being shell-shocked over the years, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But get ready, Cowboy fans. If Dallas has a 10, 11, 12, win a playoff game and then lose again, or lose a playoff game, it ain't going to matter what happened in the regular season. There ain't going to be no, wow. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to matter. So, in a perfect world, you go 15-2, and you go win a Super Bowl. But again, it's not easy. It's not easy. And to sit here in May, I enjoy talking about what ifs, but coming off a 7-win season where it seems like nobody's giving us any sort of credit for the devastation that was last year. We just got to wait for the games. We got to let the play do the talking. And then we will check people big time. We will check them big time. Each and every step of the way. And I won't hesitate to call people out on being frauds if they do become fraudulent. But anyway, I am here at work trying to finish out the work week for me. Yeah, you say finish out the work week? Oh yeah, finish out the work week, baby. Finish out. I'm off the next 4 days. Clear! Late. Good. I'll talk to everybody later. We're doing another live stream tonight. You can bet your ass. Late.
Hey, ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still in ball? Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still in ball? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still in boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still in boys.